The first time I finally dialed in a V60, I wrote the recipe on a napkin and then lost it. Welcome to KDP Low Competition Niches Daily. Today, we turn moments like that into repeat purchases with 2 micro logbooks that coffee lovers will obsess over. Picture the serious home barista. New beans every week, spreadsheets of roast dates, and a counter full of scales and filters. They want one thing, consistency. Yet most of them have no simple place to capture what actually worked. That gap is exactly where repurchase logbooks win. Why does that matter? Because people who track their coffee come back, again and again.
By the end of this episode, you'll have 2 concrete niche ideas you can publish in 48 hours, a 3-step validation checklist you can run in minutes, 3 copy and paste AI prompts for interiors and listings, and clear profit math so you know whether it's worth your time. No fluff, just tactical steps.
First idea, a home coffee tasting and brew log. Compact, repeat use, and built around the variables home brewers obsess over: beans, grind, ratio, temperature, and flavor notes. It solves 3 routine frustrations: inconsistent results, forgotten variables, and the inability to scale a favorite cap. The buyer? A serious hobbyist, mid-20s to 50s, invested in gear, follows coffee creators. They want structure, not fluff. Curious. I spoke with a home barista last month who measured everything, but kept losing her brew ratios. She bought a tasting log, and suddenly she could repeat her favorite cup. That repeat behavior is the revenue engine. Demand is real and measurable. Amazon auto-suggests searches like coffee tasting notebook, community threads trade tasting notes, and videos comparing beans get steady views. Those are clear signs. People are searching and sharing. They just need a product to hold their data. Interior essentials. Keep this tight and usable. Date, bean origin, roast date, grind size, brew method and ratio, time, temperature, yield, aroma, acidity, body, flavor notes, rating, and a final recipe field. Keep layouts clean, repeatable, and mobile-friendly for note-taking at the counter. Make it 120 to 150 pages, long enough to be habitual, short enough to flip open every morning. That page count drives repeat usage and repeat purchases down the line. Second idea, cold brew batch and flavor tracker. Cold brewers scale batches, test steep times, and add syrups or citrus. Slight recipe tweaks change yield and flavor, so a tracker that records batch size, concentrate ratio, steep time, dilution, and additions becomes indispensable. Keyword strategy for cold brew needs to be narrow. Target long-tail phrases like cold brew batch log, cold brew recipe tracker, and cold brew flavor journal. Cross-list with modifiers, concentrate log, fridge batch tracker, or cold brew recipes for kegerator. These sit under the radar of big publishers, but match buyer phrasing. Validation you can do in under 10 minutes. 1. Pull 5 long-tail phrases from Amazon Autosuggest. 2. Search Reddit and Facebook groups for matching threads. 3. Check Google Trends for the last 12 months for steady interest or repeat spikes. If those 3 line up, you can move to an MVP. If you want an even faster read, run a small $20 promoted post or a 7-day ad test to see real clicks and conversions before you scale. Low-cost tests beat guesswork every time. Now, the 3 copy and paste AI prompts I promised. Prompt 1, Interior Template Generator. Create a 120-page interior for a home coffee tasting and brew log. Each page should include fields date, bean name, roast date, grind setting, numeric and description, brew method, drop-down, pour-over, immersion, espresso, AeroPress, ratio, water temp, time, yield, aroma, acidity, body, flavor notes, rating out of 5, and final recipe. Provide a repeating header and a compact design suitable for 6x9 paperback. Paste that into your AI tool and request 3 layout variations.
Prompt 2. Listing title and bullets. Write an optimized Amazon product title and 5 bullets for a 6x9 home coffee tasting and brew log aimed at home baristas. Include keywords: coffee tasting notebook, brew log, coffee journal, flavor notes, home coffee recipe. Keep the tone concise, benefit-led, and include a short inspirational line for the cover blurb. Use the AI to test 3 title variants and A/B your best 2.
Prompt 3. Long-tail keyword cluster. List 25 long-tail keywords and related search phrases for a cold brew batch and flavor tracker. Group them into high-intent buyer phrases, informational searchers, and niche modifiers. For example, cold brew batch log for home use, cold brew recipe tracker printable. Format as CSV like rows with search intent tag. Pull the top 5 for your first back-end keyword targets.
Money talk. Realistic profit math. Price a solid 6x9 log between $6.99 and $12.99. KDP pays 60% of list price, minus printing costs. At $9.99, after roughly $2.50 printing, your royalty is about $3.49 per sale. Sell 50 copies in month 1 and you're near $175 net. Scale to 500 in a quarter and it becomes meaningful.
A simple growth mix works. Niche keywords for organic discovery, minimal paid testing to validate conversion, then widen keywords and add differentiated SKUs once you have proof. 48-hour MVP checklist. Day 1, pick a niche and collect 5 long-tail keywords. Generate 2 interior variations with the interior prompt. Design a cover with a clear subtitle and prepare 3 title/bullet variants. Day 2, format for KDP. Upload 1 interior and cover, pick your first 5 keywords, publish, and run a $20 ad or an organic community post test. Learn fast and iterate. Risks and simple fixes. If interest is narrower than expected, pivot to adjacent sub-niches like flavored syrups or travel tasting cards. If copycats show up, push differentiated additions, unique page templates, larger page counts, or specialized covers. If conversion lags, tighten listing copy and test a new cover. Publish 1 SKU, learn, then expand.
2 book ideas, 3 AI prompts, 1 48-hour plan. Go build one tonight. If you want a fast validation audit, a ready-to-publish interior, or a keyword pack that skips the trial and error, book a 48-hour audit or order a Ben for You interior. Visit kdp-nicheaudit.example or send a note to the address on the show page. Slots close fast, so act now.
That's your actionable niche for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. See you tomorrow. Publish smarter. Profit faster.